west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupons for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been this proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's word to mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire. Around with me, and I had them niggas spin like a tire. Down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to ignite, I'm winning, coming through with the title because U.P.K. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
I want to hand. Because what the other one's bringing out is so heavy, man. It's so heavy. And in 2020, it's high time that we realize that this Bible ain't no fairy tale book. You understand? This Bible, since 1969, the I.S.U.P.K has been prophesying these things that have now come into pass. Since 1969, we have told the so-called blacks and Hispanics that you are God's chosen people, and that it's high time that you separate from the land and the ways and the philosophies of your oppressors, because we have been learned the lies of these lands, man. You understand? And here's that. Give me Revelation 18 and verse 4 real quick, because it's high time that, you know what I'm saying, the I.S.U.P.K is established since 1969, and we've been telling you so-called blacks and Hispanics to wake up and come out of the ways. 18 and 4. Read it.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Come out of her, my people, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Come out of these lands, man, because you can't see that the Most High is plaguing them. You can't see the Most High is bringing death to these lands, as we've been prophesying since 1969, you understand? This coronavirus ain't no joke, you understand? This coronavirus ain't gonna save the black man that's gonna be in the mosque or wearing a man dress. Ain't gonna save the black man that wants to go in the Catholic Church and worship white Jesus. Ain't gonna save that man, you know why? Because these plays say of the Most High, our power, Yahweh, in the Hebrew. That's where these plays came from. And you think, since, you know what I'm saying, all these years, you've been believing that, oh, it's just a little joke, it's a fairy tale, it's your belief. But every day it's coming to pass. Every day it's coming into fruition. You understand? And it's high time that you will understand the God of this Bible. The God of this Bible ain't no God that loves everybody and gives hugs and kisses and loves that rainbow coalition. That's not the God of this Bible, man. That's the God that you've been taught in these lands. That's the God that you've been taught in slavery, man. You understand? That's the lie that you've been taught. That's the deception that you've been taught. But understand the reality that what I.S.U.P.K will bring out, and the truth is that the God of this Bible is the God of destruction. Give me Isaiah 45:7 real quick. You can understand that this coronavirus is plaguing them like hell. You think what? You think all this time, you think Allah Akbar, all this BS, you know what I'm saying? Worshipping that damn stone in Mecca. And now what? Now what? Who's saving them now? Their false idol cannot save them. Their little foolish idol in Mecca cannot save you. It's dead. You understand? This is the other one brought in the lecture. You understand? When he destroyed Islam and brought the truth out about that false religion that we learned under slavery under the Arabs. That is a falsehood and a lie. And even today, it's come to pass. The evidence is right in front of your face. That stone is been abandoned, as everyone brought out, man. The stone has been abandoned. You understand? Because why? There is no power in their idols. There is no power in Salakia. There's no power in their false images and their false idols. You understand? Their lies that was taught to us in slavery is now being shown to you that it cannot help you. You understand? You've always been oppressed. And what the hell is coronavirus anyway? To a black or Hispanic man who's always been oppressed under these damn devils, man. You understand? This man right here is a falsehood and a lie. And all you guys out here that want to love your oppressors and hate your blood of your own forefathers, y'all are sellouts, man. But right now, judgment is coming to pass in these lands. You understand? Judgment is coming to pass. Read what you got, man.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness.
This is the Most High. The Most High says he formed the light and created darkness. You understand? Read.
I make Salakia. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace.
You make what?
I make peace and create evil.
The Most High makes peace and creates evil. You understand? The coronavirus, HIV, AIDS, cancer, these are the evils that the Most High has allowed on this earth for the judgment, for the wickedness of these lands, man. Just like aforetime in Sodom and Gomorrah. Just like aforetime in Egypt when he plagued their lands in the time of the Passover. You understand? Plagued their land because why? For too long you have oppressed the people of the Most High. For too long, you have oppressed God's chosen people. You understand? And today, look at all you are all in fear now. The nations are all in fear of this coronavirus, crying and trying to gather up resources. That ain't gonna save you, man. You understand? He's been prophesying about I.S.U.P.K. I've been prophesying these things since 1969. You understand? Since 1969, you know what I'm saying, the 7 elders that formed this school, you know what I'm saying, they formed the school and they brought the truth that was given to us by our power, you understand? And this is the truth that we have to learn in 2020, man. In 2020, we've been so accustomed to being oppressed. We've been so accustomed to following the ways after our oppressors and doing what we want, allowing our sons to be weak and effeminate, and allowing our daughters to be whores. But not this day, man. You understand? Not this day. This day, you will understand the reality of the world you live in. This day, you will understand that those men in the UPK were talking some real stuff right there, man. Them niggas on the UPK were talking some real shit right there. You understand? Salaka, read on.
Salak, I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
I, the Lord, do all these things. You know what I'm saying? The Most High does all these things, man. The Most High is plaguing these animals, man. You understand? Because of their uncleanness and their hypocrisies and their lies and the way they treat our people. You know what I'm saying? You think about Wuhan, China, right? Look how many thousands of years they've been doing these things, you understand? But look at all the oppression that they've inflicted on my brothers, you understand? In the Caribbean, giving us plastic food. And for far too long, they've been doing these stuff, you know what I'm saying? Oppressing our brothers and sisters over there in the islands. You understand? And for far too long, we've oppressed the children of Israel over there in Saudi Arabia. Over there, all the way over to the east. The whole world will know that the Lord God Yahweh, you understand, he has a people. And the Lord God, our power, will not allow people to just vanquish away under oppression. We will not just die in silence. You understand? Because we serve the Most High. And we're the sons of the Most High. And it's our duty, black and Hispanic man, to come back to the laws of your father. Read on.
Salakia. Verse 7. Isaiah 45, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
Most High does all these things, man. You think it's a joke? In 2020, you think it's a joke? You think you're going to carry on smoking weed, selling drugs to your brothers, you understand, sleeping around the wars? You think for all this time you can continue to do these things, man? But the Most High is bringing judgment to these lands. Right in front of your face, give me Amos 3 and 6 real quick. The Most High is bringing destruction to these lands, man. And hold on a second. I think everyone's kind of forgot about the whole war going on, right? You forgot about how Russia is ramping up to get this war on started, man. This war is started. It's going to be started very soon. And it's almost like we've just fallen to all the lies and all the foolishness of our oppressor. But you fail to understand that the reality is the Most High power, the creator of all things, the heavens and the earth, is bringing judgment. And he is not no falsehood, not no false idol as you find in the Christian church. He ain't no falsehood idol that you find in the Muslim mosque or the Kemet society, you understand? That's not the God we serve, man. The God of Israel, the God of I.S.U.P.K in the Hebrew, man. Read that.
Or Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
When the trumpet was sounded in the city, right, of ancient times, it was a sound of warning, a sound of war, you understand? A warning that war is coming. You know what I'm saying? Death is coming. Prepare yourself, read.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city? Shalakia. And the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord has not done it?
Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord has not done it? That's what I'm saying throughout this Bible. This Bible has not been taught to you properly. This Bible was taught to you by your oppressors, by the people that hate you and have taught you these lies and these abominable things, abominable ways of life. The Bible says, there has evil been done and the Lord not done it. The Lord done these things, man. The Lord has caused pestilence and destruction to these lands, man. The Lord is bringing death to the heathens, man. As we've always prophesied and prayed for in the I.S.U.P.K. The Lord is bringing such in this place, man. They ain't no joke. Read on.
Slakia. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
And he revealed his secrets unto the servants. You know when that happened? In 1969. You understand? A man called a man called Albert Bivens and the 7 elders were given the secrets of the scriptures, man. A man, you know what I'm saying? The prophets of the Most High who found U.P.K have been given the secrets, man. And that's what we've been prophesying for years, telling you, brothers and sisters, to come out of the ways of this world, man. And you think, just like how aforetime, when ancient kingdoms were destroyed, you understand? You think it's all a fairy tale, but now you see it right in front of your damn face. And all you can do is cry and wither away and shiver and cower in the corner like a damn coward, man. Like a damn little mouse. You understand? The Most High bring these nations down, these great nations down as little mice, man. Because these nations mean nothing, you understand? The only people that mean anything to the Most High is his people, man. Is you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. There's only people on the planet Earth that actually mean anything. The rest of the heathens, man, their judgment is here, man. You understand? We've been saying it since, you know what I'm saying? Their judgment is here. Is that it? Is that all of it? Okay, right. Give me 1 Samuel 16 and verse 13, man. Because, you understand, and this coronavirus ain't no joke, man. It ain't no joke. It's dropping you lot like flies, man. And for years you've been denying us, denying the truth and avoiding this truth. I'm thinking them niggas over there crazy. Them niggas, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the truth. The truth is that we must come back to our heritage, man. The truth is that this Bible is our book, is our records, man. This Bible is our records that was given to our forefathers, man. And the laws in the scriptures have always been our way of life, always been our original way, our original guidance, man. And to now fall to eating swine's flesh, to eating shrimp, crab and lobster and bats. I mean, damn, I never thought there would be a day where I have to say, don't eat no damn bat. I mean, damn, you have to be told not to eat a bat, but now look at the judgment that the Most High is bringing to these lands, man. You know what I mean? Rock and fire, how royal house shine, man. Rock and fire, how royal house shine. You understand? He's bringing up the judgment on these heathens, man. Read that.
1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 13. Then Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the midst of his brethren. And the Spirit of the Lord came upon David from that day forward. So Samuel rose up and went to Ramah. But the Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul, and an evil spirit from the Lord troubled him.
And so an evil spirit of the Lord troubled him. Why? Because when Saul, if you know anything about the Bible, when Saul strayed from the Lord and did not keep the commandment of slaughtering them Amalekites, man, when he didn't slaughter everyone the Amalekites, the spirit of the Lord left him, man, and an evil spirit from the Lord, being what? The Most High has angels, man. Just like Satan is one of his many angels, and Satan is one of the angels that takes command of the Lord. You understand? And he tempts, and he will give this wicked spirit to these evils, man. But this is the understanding that you have to understand. The God of this Bible is not a God of all loves and hugs and kisses. That's the homosexual lie that has been taught in the Christian church. But that's not the God of this Bible, man. The God of this Bible is a man of war, man. You understand? Give me Psalm 78, verse 49. The God of this Bible ain't no fairy tale, man. You know what I mean? In 2020, you have to understand blacks and Hispanics, man. It's time to come back to your heritage, man. We got the information, we can back up what we say. We can prove everything we say here, man. We ever just come up here and make this stuff up. But the Lord is calling to the so-called lost sheep. 78 Read it.
Psalms chapter 78, verse 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger.
The Most High cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, man. The fierce wrath of his anger. Read.
His wrath and indignation and trouble.
And what?
And trouble.
You know what the coronavirus is?
Trouble.
You know what you know what HIV is?
Trouble.
You know what cancer is?
Trouble.
That's what the Most High has done, man. He has caused trouble to these lands, man. You understand? You get this HIV, you get this AIDS from all that homosexual sex, man. I mean, that's not of the Lord, man. That's unclean. That goes against even science, man. You understand? That goes against your own damn science. But yet you want to claim that it's right for you to do what you want to do. Nah, man. The Lord will show you. The Lord will show you the troubles of your lifestyles. The Lord will show you the trouble that he will bring to these lands.
Slakia. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation.
Bringing wrath and indignation. And understand something. If you're scared of coronavirus, you ain't seen a damn thing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Because them Russians over there are ready for war. Those are people of war over there, man. And they are ready. Them bombs will be let loose. And these skies will be covered in flames and smoke. And all you could do is sit there and cry and bawl in the corner, man. But understand, these so-called blacks of the transatlantic slave trade, these so-called Hispanics from North, these so-called natives from North, Central, South America, those are the people of the Most High God, man. Those Negroes that you put in slave ships, and those Hispanics that you oppressed, and you took their language and their land from them. You understand? Don't forget that the Most High, those people are His. You understand? Those are His children, man. Those are His chosen people of the Most High, man. And it's high time you realize that. It's high time you come back to your ways, so-called blacks and Hispanics, man. You may think it's some kind of joke, some kind of conspiracy theory, but you'll see it right before your very eyes. You can go back on YouTube right now, look up I.S.U.P.K, and you can go back 5 years, 10 years from now, and you will see prophecy being brought out. You will see prophecies that were said aforetime being come to pass today. Since 1969, you can see it, man. And it's time you understand this God, this Bible ain't no joke. And He's bringing death to these lands.
Wrath and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels.
Sending what?
Evil angels.
You all thought that angels are all love and all hugs and kisses as well, right? You thought they're all little white babies and curly hair and little wings in the back. You thought that was an angel, right? No, hell no. Angels are vessels of war, man. Just as their power, just as their chief and commander, Yahweh. That's who they take orders from, man. And there are evil angels and there are good angels, man. And these evil angels are the ones responsible for bringing these plagues on this earth, man. Just like in Egypt when he killed the firstborn sons of them damn Hamites, man, them damn Egyptians, man. Just like that, man. Because why? You stretched your hand forth against God's chosen, man. And that's why the Most High said evil angels to bring forth this plague, man.
By sending evil angels among them, he made a way to his anger. That's it.
We read in 1 Kings 9, verse 8. Understand that, man. The Most High bringing angels, you understand? The Most High is a man of war. And that's why war is coming. War is coming, man. You understand? And it's right before your damn eyes. You think it's some kind of fairy tale? I don't know. But you can see it right in front of your face. And there's no escaping it, man. You run around in fear, wearing that damn mask and taking all the toilet roll, all the food, all the resources, and thinking washing your hands every second is going to help you. It ain't going to help you, man. If the Most High wants you dead, you're going to die, man. That's right. That's the only way. The only way, man. The word of this Bible, our power, man. He's bringing destruction and death to these lands. And isn't it so ironic that it's the time of the month of A.P.K coming up to? Almost the time of the month, over the time of the Passover right now. It's coming up to right now. And we're going to feast in that Passover, man. They better not close that, I don't know, they better not close on the stadium, man. So like, we're allowed to not close on that stadium because we're going to eat, man. We're going to eat and drink at the Lord's Passover, man. Celebrating the death of our enemies, man. That's what the Passover is about. If you know anything about the Bible, that's what it's about, man. The Most High bringing judgment to these damn Hamites, man, these damn heathens that oppressed us, man, and that still oppress us today, but they mix in to the crowd, and we think they're one of us. Hell no, man. No, man, nah, man. We got a different vibe, a different sort of rhythm, a different flavor than them, man. Yeah, we look the same. Yeah, we black. We got really thick hair. But those blacks of the Caribbean, those blacks of the Americas, those blacks that was in those slave ships, they got different vibes, those Africans, man. We ain't the same as them, man. We got a different vibe, different flavor, different swagger. You understand? Our food is better, our dance, our style, everything. And everything on this earth, you understand, is taken from us, man. The Lord's chosen. Everything on earth is taken from us, and that's evident. Ain't nothing I'm saying can be spoken against. Can be refuted. Right. That's right, man. You can't be refuted, man. You understand? The Most High has chosen people who have built these lands up and who have served you with vigor and such drive, singing and dancing like coons, man, in the damn church, man, for so many years. But now it's high time that those slaves that was grinning and those slaves that are always mocked and oppressed and murdered, it's time that they rise up and they come together, man, under their power, man, under their power, their God, Yahweh in the Hebrew, man. That's what they must come up with, man. You bless and spell it. Read it.
Khan. 1 Kings chapter 9, verse 8. And at this house, which is high, everyone that passeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss, and they shall say, why has the Lord done thus unto this land and to this house?
And this house or this city, you understand, that's been brought down low, and they'll be like, why? All these nations, right? That's right, all these nations, man. So you know what I'm saying? Being brought down, you understand? Being brought down and being torn down, and they'll be like, why? Why did God do this to us? Because of all the wickedness of this land, man. Promoting all this uncleanness, man. Promoting all this homosexuality and this bestiality and all this madness that you're promoting, man. You understand? That's why the Most High is bringing these plagues here, man. That's why there's AIDS. That's why there's cancer, man. Because the Most High is bringing judgment to you damn devils, man. That's why, man. You understand? That's why. This Bible ain't no fairy tale book. For, you know what I'm saying? Since 1969, the U.P.K has been bringing out the truth and the secrets that has been revealed to us by the Lord. You understand? And no one has refuted us, man. No one can stand against us. You know why? Because the Lord is with us, man. You brothers out there that want to be in the fake groups out there, joining hand in hand with heathens. Understand that. Understand since 1969, this school has been established, right? And you have left and done falsely in these false heretic doctrines, man, that have strayed from the elders to us, man. Strayed from what the secrets that was revealed unto them and unto us. You understand? And now we look in 2019, 2020, you got them in those groups wearing them face masks. Anyone, you know that? Wearing them face masks, you know. Talking about you serve Yahweh. No, you don't, man. The Most High Yahweh, the Most High power of our forefathers, Israel, is served here in the UPK, man. That's where you serve the Lord, man. That's where you serve, and by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, His Son Jesus Christ, in here, man. You understand? Our King. That's who our King is, man. Jesus Christ, man. Yahweh Shai Mashiach in the Hebrew, man. You understand? And that's where you serve Him, man. How the hell you gonna tell me you serve the Lord and you're in the truth, but yet you're wearing a damn face mask on your face and dragging up for supplies and you be.
One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupons for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy war